can see it or not, but those geese are flying north. The same geese about 3 weeks ago was flying south. The point I'm trying to make is Mother Nature is so confused right now. It don't know if it should go north or south. Ain't that something? That's really cruel to think what humanity is doing regarding global warming, to the extent that now Mother Nature itself don't know in what form that it should be going in. Here we go. Here comes another batch. This will make the third batch. If I can see them, if I can spot them. There they are right there. Once more, they're flying in a northern pattern. Actually, those are going more west. But back whenever I was a child growing up, you never seen wildlife disoriented like that. So there's another batch coming out of Florida or Georgia, flying back north because it's got too warm for them down there. And then in another week or two, there's another batch. In another week or two, they'll all be flying back south again, disoriented. Don't know which way to go. Don't know if they could go south or warm, or go towards the warm because it's too cold, or go towards the north because it's too hot. In other words, they're working overtime now because of mankind, because of what we're doing to humanity and not taking care of the earth. I am so glad that that the Hall family has taken it upon themselves and wanting to be humanitarianists pertaining to conservativeness with our ground, and taking care of the ground, and knowing that if you take care of the ground will take care of you, pertaining to them being conscientiously safe about what's going on in the world today. There's some of them right here going back to work, I guess. I'm thinking they're going back to work, yeah. They've got their orders, what they're going to do. As a matter of fact, if you'll look over that tractor right there, you'll see another big tractor. Can't really make it out. But on that ridge up there, that ridge line, beach ridge line, there's another tractor. And then in behind there is a bulldozer. See the bulldozer? Way behind that tractor, way behind that other truck right there with a dump truck on it. And there's another tractor in behind that tractor. That's all on the ridge line up there, Beach Ridge. That's part of Beach Ridge right there. Because they got another project going on back there in the back, putting in another 400 foot of pipe. And then, I don't know for sure what that right there is. I don't know if that's a heap of dirt. I don't know if that's a heap of old trees. I don't know what they're doing right there. I know that they've cleared all this back here and back out. Let me see here if I can get an angle of it better here. Alright, from right there, all the way down to that tree line right there, which is probably 2,000 feet. There he goes. He's on an assignment. He's got his orders. They are doing a magnificent job out here in land conservation, pretending to taking care of this field. My grandmother and grandfather will be jumping up and down and seeing what they're doing out here in this project. See that pipe right there? Right there. Okay, it's full of holes. They're probably about 12, 15 foot on the bottom with another, that's probably 22 inch, I'm thinking 22, 24 inch pipe right there. And then it's attached to about an 18 inch line that goes from there all the way over to that levee right there that they've recently put in. Probably give or take 5,000 square yards of dirt just on that area right there that they've already done moved. Okay? That's a lot of dirt. These people was out here working August the 21st this year, whenever I got news on the 22nd that my son had been involved in a major accident that was no longer with us. So they've been putting in a lot of time out here toward working and doing what they're doing towards improving this property. And I'm just so thankful that they're doing this. So ever so thankful. And this is what it takes to be futuristic regarding planetarian future, as far as getting ready for the next generation and the next generation and the generation below them. This is what it takes in taking care of the property so that the property would take care of you. There he's right up there. You know, come all the way down. Now he's on that ridge line right there. I don't know if he's hidden. Usually they got people come in here and crank them things up, get them going, make sure they got diesel in them, fill them up. Doing a beautiful job. But we're not doing a beautiful job whenever it comes to the bigger picture as far as taking care of Mother Nature. A while ago, Jack, get away from their food. Come back over here. Get back over here now. Get back over here. I've done told you to leave their food alone. Sissy, is he eating all your food? Anywho, there was 2 cardinals out here in this tree a while ago, and it reminded me of the gift that I gave my granddaughter, that every time you see a cardinal, that you're being, there's one of them right up there. And we got a little tree thing right there, so that I can go in there and perch and make their beds. I need to take that down and clean it. There's one right up there, a cardinal. Yep. There she flew off. There she goes. But it's sad whenever you have people that refuses to acknowledge that something is going on with Mother Nature. And we're the ones that's doing it to Mother Nature. Merry Christmas. God bless. God bless. May God bless us all in our endeavors towards which way we go from this moment on. Because I guarantee you, we are definitely going to need it. Merry Christmas.